I know that it's maybe not the right baseball business decision. He's going to be a 30-year-old first baseman. But there's plenty to be said for the soft stuff. Yeah. The fact that he's chasing the home run, the fact that they hit him as much as they do here. If he continues to be a hero in this offseason, who knows how far Steve Cohen goes to bring him back. Jesse Winker's been on 3 times today, scored 3 runs of his own, takes away. We go down to Ken Rosenthal. The other variable in the worst guy is what he wants. He's never been a turnover. Every Steve the open market. So what? Next to the tango. So here by Winker. Yeah, the other thing that Pete has done is he has missed 24 total games in 6 years with the Mets. That includes playing all 162 games for the first time this year. He would tell you, I'm still just a big kid that wants to play baseball. Feels lucky to be out there. And you see that joy with that radiates off of him. Joy for the game. It makes him an easy player to cheer for. Easy player to love for these Mets fans.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami.
Every starter that's gone waffles. Every starter that's gone waffles. Severino to the
Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And here we go from Miami. Set to return, this is Braxton Berrios. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Able to get it to Mostert. And this one does not go far.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Let's go now.
First give of the game here to Raheem
Nice.
Mostert.
Some good block.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense in the hurry up here. Trying to throw here out of the gun. This finds Mostert. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
Here's 2nd and 11. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
Here we go.
Throwing here, Huntley. He lets one fly deep downfield. Touchdown, Miami. He finds one of his great receivers, Brock, and they are off to a great start to begin this ballgame.
Yeah, it's such a positive offensively when you can go find not just a field goal, but a touchdown on that opening drive. And defensively, this starts to shake the foundation of your preparation and makes you wonder what's in store.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Sanders all set to send it away. Jaden Reed to return this. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. David Long getting to the spot that time. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
Down.
Shotgun now for Love. That's caught, Tucker Kraft. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
Ready.
Love out of the shotgun. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Jordan Poyer has it. And the Dolphins take over inside the 35 after the interception and a spirited return. Already in an early hole on the scoreboard. That is not what they needed in response, Brock. Giving away possession with the pick.
You know, we got a lot of game left, obviously. Nowhere close to them putting it away. But you can see things starting to unravel a little bit, even after just 2 possessions. A touchdown here could really continue that momentum towards an early runaway.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this.
Ready, set.
We're back for the 2nd quarter.
Backing,
Dolphins in a real good spot to score.
Come on, set.
Now Huntley. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And the Packers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Play fake, it's Love. Completes this one to Kraft. It goes for a 38-yard pickup. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. On 2nd down, Jacobs.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over it.
Ready, red, cycle. Snap, red.
Here he is on 3rd and long. This one taken in by Kraft. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1.
Here we go, here we go. Steal, check, steal. Strike, set.
They'll run for it. Jacobs. He has the 1st and still going past the 35. And he runs this one in. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers parlay the interception into points. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. He saw that running lane pretty early. You could tell a quick burst got him to it, through it, and then into a foot race down the field.
And there's the challenge defensively. With a group that has this much speed and athleticism, you're late for just a second. You lose your eyes for just a second, Kate, and he is gone once he touched the second level.
On now is McManus to kick this away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
On the ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Go.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
18 Cardinals.
Back now, pressure on its way. He's got Smith. And he's able to move past the 45 before going out. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. A give to Mostert out of the gun. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Past the 60.
Throwing from the gun. That's into the hands of Mostert. And they take him down right along the 30. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line. 2nd and 1. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
I hate those situations, Kate, as a QB. I'm looking for an open passing lane, and I can't find one anywhere. He thought he had one available. Defense did a better job of knocking it away.
And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. The drive picks up here. 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Ready.
Staying between the tackles with Mostert. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready.
Man in motion here.
Go.
Fakes the handoff. Now to throw. Flush down out to his left. Decent gain here, but short of the first. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Huntley now to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins take the lead just before halftime. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30.
Okay, ready?
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything.
Black shot. Ready?
Back to throw it. He fires one deep down the left sideline. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Looking to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Sanders all set to send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. They stop him right as he gets up past the 15. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Strike. Check. Ready.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Ultra. Go ultra. Ready.
Going run again with Jacobs. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Smash. Let's go.
They stick with Jacobs. He's got a gain of 6 there. Tackle made by Jordan Brooks. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Right. Here we go.
Takes the handoff, now Love. Finds his man, it's Kraft. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be 1st down, Packers.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. 2nd and 13. That's reeled in by Jaden Reed. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Ready. Check.
Love from the gun. And the 1st down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
You know, it's tough to succeed at linebacker in most defenses if you can't hold your own in coverage. They rely on you to break up throws just like that and take some of the stress off the secondary.
Shotgun give now to Jacobs. He's going to snag a couple of yards charging up the gut. Zach Sealer there to bring him down. Only 2 yards on the play, and it brings up 3rd and 8.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing from the gun here. Complete beyond the marker. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. From the red zone now. And he can't hang on. Touchdown in his arms. But it slips through. 2nd down coming up.
Hey, go Fury. Hey, check Mega. Set, go.
Jacobs running behind center. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay. The Packers now trail by just a point in the 4th. It's a Josh Jacobs touchdown. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the 4th. On now is McManus to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
go now.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Cowboy 80.
Working quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
2nd and 8. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you'd like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
The give on 3rd to Mostert. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing here, Huntley. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. He's got it inside the 10. And in for the Miami touchdown. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. On the return, here comes Reed. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Check smash. Here we go. Here we go.
Handoff here to Jacobs. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Packers losing by 7. 1st and 10 from the 41.
Check hut. Ready. Set.
Shotgun now for Love. Escapes the pocket. He's keeping it. And they bring him down around the 34.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Hut, hut.
On the handoff, here's Jacobs. And he's able to get back to the line, but that is all. Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hut, hut. Set.
Turning to Jacobs on 3rd. And they take him down right along the 30. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
Ready.
Here he is to throw. He rolls to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time in secondary, well, they got real sticky, stay tight, and force the throw away.
Let's go. Field flat. Ready.
Now to throw. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Target that time, Jaden Reed. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Quick slant taken in by Dobbs. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Down. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Check Fury.
A give to Jacobs on the inside handoff. And in a rarity today, he stopped at the line of scrimmage. And they get the stop. This is going to be a turnover on down. So now their opponent's final chance coming up.
Here we go. Here we go.
They send a tight end in motion.
Let go.
Counter give to Mostert. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. One final second on that clock. There's a timeout. We'll have to wait just a touch longer to close this one out.
60 Eagles. 60. Let's go.
Oh, look at this. He's set up to throw. He's going to loft one deep to the left. They did it. He made the interception. And they come through with a defensive touchdown, and they trail by only one. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running
Yep.
the back, scans the field for a lane, then the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers, and he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
And he's good on that point after. They elect not to play for the win. They're saying they think they can win it in overtime. Man, this has been such a great game. Nobody is ready for it to end just yet. After 4 quarters, we're headed to overtime. Gotta block that missed kick from their minds and refocus. Still a win to be had as overtime has begun. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're gonna enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Viking 18. Come on. Come on. Set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
The drive begins with a run from Mostert. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Get up. Hurt. Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Packers surprise them with the interception and now have a chance to win this game. You want that ball first in OT, Brock. You get the chance to control your own destiny. But what a stunning turn of events now as that interception gives this team a chance to win it all right here.
That just can't happen. I mean, offensively, that just can't happen. But defensively, I know exactly what those defenders are saying as they're running off the field. Okay, now's your time. Go finish this pick, go win this game, and let's go celebrate in that locker room.
2nd and 3 now.
Steal. Let's go now.
Now a run with Jacobs. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Ready, set.
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, set. 52 blaster. 6, 7. Set, huh?
Throwing now. And he's made the catch to silence this.
GG's, man. GG's, man.
This game is over. So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football.